If I haven't seen the United States play, how would you describe them going into this tournament?
U.S. is a team that's very athletic. It's dynamic. They have good athletes, fast. They're good in transition. And now, you know what? They have players who technically are very good. This U.S. team can basically compete against any team in the world right now.
We also look at youth differently sometimes. It's you're too young, or sometimes you're so young you don't know any better and you just play differently. You got the United States, I think, the youngest team in the World Cup, or certainly one of the youngest. How do they use that to their advantage?
Yeah, so here's the thing about the U.S. team. So it's the second youngest team at the World Cup. Yet is a team with a lot of experience. You know, we have players who play on big clubs around the world who are used to playing big games week in and week out. And although it's the second youngest team here and likely the youngest team we have ever had, it's probably the most experienced team that we have had.
The one player on the United States that, as he goes, the team will go is who?
Well, I think it's going to have to be Christian Pulisic. You know, Christian Pulisic is the star. Christian Pulisic will likely be the captain of the team. Unfortunately, Christian Pulisic hasn't really done well for the national team over the last year and a half. You know, there's been other guys that have been pulling this team hard, and I think this is the time where the best player on the team has to be the best player on the team, and that's Christian Pulisic.
All right, give me the realistic expectations there for Team USA.
Yeah, realistic expectations would be that, you know, when I match up player by player, the U.S. squad compared to the Wales squad, we are better. When I match up player by player, U.S. squad versus Iran, we are better. When I match us up against England, we're likely not. So if we're second in the group, we should get into the second round. I think the problem is that the U.S. team has not done much to give us the confidence that they can really win those two games that they're supposed to win. I'm hoping that they can turn it around, that they're ready to go, that they're excited to show their best because we have not seen their best.